Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to OPTV Live. I am Steve, and you are watching Mech Mania Monday's Grudge Wars. We are in the finals. This is Game 1. TheKhumi versus MVPatel. This is the finals, ladies and gentlemen. This decides who walks away with the grand prize and who is the runner-up. This is going to be a best-of-3 match, though, so we have potentially up to 2 more matches to go. We've got Chasm as our map. Khumi up in the upper left corner in that Steampunk Osprey once again. His opponent MVPatel down in the lower right corner in the Medic Osprey. So once again, an Osprey on Osprey action between these two players. Both of them at the exact same unit caps, 11 of 49. As we're waiting for these guys to get a little bit of action going on, we are on Chasm. Chasm basically starts with your outpost right here. You then have a 3-lane approach. You can go through the top lane right here, which first takes you by one of your outposts. Then it takes you across this bridge of a few neutrals before you actually get to one of your enemies' factories. At that point, you make a 90-degree turn and you head on straight on down to the enemy's main base. This second lane takes you out of this base right here, takes you all the way straight down to the bottom to your factory. Comes over the bridge with those neutrals once again, over to your opponent's power station, and then into your own opponent's main base. The third lane starts out from your main base, comes down, cuts across the middle right here, and this is why it's called Chasm. There is a break between these two sides, so even after you gain control of this outpost, any units you have on one side, you need to get onto the other. Once you break through, you then come on down through the middle way, and you can come out to the base. So there's lots and lots of options on here. With that being said, we are now actually in the match. Patel has actually gotten control of this middle outpost and is now using the heal ability of his Osprey and the ferrying capabilities to move those units over to the other side and destroy everything that the TheKhumi had out. However, the TheKhumi, not worried about the middle, decides to go ahead and actually attack this close base factory, takes it out, turns it over to his control, launches out 4 Geminis and a Buster straight from it. Patel has yet to react to this. Patel is over here. He is launching 2, 4, 6 Geminis of his own, but the problem is that the TheKhumi already has all these units at his base. Now 2, 4, 6, 7. Look at all these units on here. Patel may not be able to respond to this in time. Patel's attack has not even been able to make it back yet. And look at this. They are leapfrogging backwards further and further, pulling it further and further away from the base, but this is giving Patel a little bit of time that he maybe needs for his tanks to actually get to the base. They are now finally at the base, but is it too late? Is there just too much damage from Khumi's forces that Patel is not going to be able to make it out? I don't know, folks. Patel is down to only 1 Gemini of his own. He's still got 2, 4, 5, 6 Geminis to deal with. However, the TheKhumi over here is trying to deal with these Geminis himself. Patel's Geminis just did not do the damage that he was hoping for. TheKhumi launches out with the Geminis of his own while Patel is still trying to deal with all these attacks. TheKhumi comes in, barely saves that tank in time, is actually able to heal it, keeps it alive, and starts spreading stuff out, keeping the pressure, keeping the attack onto Patel's fortress. Patel is just having too much of a hard time trying to react and respond to this. Patel's got nothing really left out on the field, still taking damage. He's down to maybe about 15% base health left. Meanwhile, Khumi's Gemini push is now approaching on this middle outpost, and it's going to neutralize it. If that happens, that basically is going to push Patel back into a complete corner with nothing but this main fortress and that power station at his advantage. Patel really needs to try to get himself out of this corner and actually push up and push forward. Khumi is going ahead, he's healing, he is neutralizing out this outpost, ferrying his units over to the other side, turning it over to his color, and there we go, we got it where Patel gets back that factory, but Khumi gets control of the middle in the process. That most likely is, I would say, even though it's a 1-for-1 outpost trade, I do believe that was in favor of the TheKhumi. Having that middle outpost is just really, really a good position to be. He's launching out, let's see, folks, he's got, how many here? He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 Geminis pushing in on the base. I don't think there's anything that Patel can do about this, especially now with the carrying capability of an Osprey. He's going to be able to take those units, spread them out, making it incredibly difficult for Patel to deal with. 2 of the Geminis down. Here come the other ones. And Patel leads the game. Apparently, Windows Update. Patel did not disable his Windows Update and once again falls victim to the Windows Update. And there you go. That was game 1 of the finals of MVPatel versus TheKhumi. Stay tuned for game 2.